me, you are not live. However, I love to see you. So make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave a like. And if you're new, don't leave without subscribing. Like, share, and comment. And hit that little notification bell. You know all that stuff that I'm supposed to tell you to do. All right. So I got some stuff that I really need to get done. This evening, we're going to get done some things. We're going to do some things. Got a little plan. Had a decision. Came up with a right decision. But anyway, tonight, going to talk about Sugar Mama fragrances that I have for spring and summer. Honey, because summer's almost here. We are about to be June 1sting it. Like this weekend, aren't we? Did I leave this on by accident? Oh, I did. Oh, shoot. Huh. Give me a second. I need to plug in this phone. Oh, I'm just tearing up stuff, y'all. Oh, I am tearing up stuff. Hi, Barb. I have not sent you all stuff because I'm doing a little something. Dang, you on here now, but you're going to kind of know what I'm doing. Shoot. Anyway, making up samples. But I didn't want you to know that I was making up samples. No one's supposed to say that out loud. Oh well. It's going out in the morning. Right now. But anyway, we're going to talk about Sugar Mama. And I'm going to do some stuff. I ain't supposed to be saying that out loud. I'm not going to say what I'm doing then. These are kind of big. Guess they're not that big. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? How are you? Shoot. I have so much going on here. Jessica, hi. How are you? Okay. Let me put this down here for a minute. So y'all know that Monique has been so kind to me and sent me quite a few things from Sugar Mama. Hold on. One. Hey, Faye. Oh, where did she graduate from? Congratulations, Sylvia, on your daughter's graduation. But where did she graduate from? Did she graduate from high school, college? High school. That's exciting. What are her plans? What are her plans after high school? Hey, Judith. Working on something right here. Don't just bear with me. I hope I can do this. I just thought about something. Oh, see, this is what happens when you throw stuff away all the time. Okay, give me a second. Look at you being all nice and quiet, girl. I'm proud of you. I better leave you alone before you start making a lot of noise, huh? I'm pushing my luck, ain't I, Juicy? Am I pushing my luck, Juicy, with you? Messing with you, saying, so nice and quiet. And then I'm going to make you get up and talk to me and be mean. I got my back to y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for a tiny little funnel that I know I got some, but I don't know what I did with them. Okay. Damn it. Oh, man. I thought I had some tiny funnels. Okay, we're going to see if I can make this happen. We're going to see if I can make this happen. So anyway, Okay, major in horticulture. Yes, and she's where's she working at? Look, I'm all in her business. I'm all in your daughter's business. But you shouldn't have started saying something. You shouldn't have said something, Sylvia, because then I wouldn't be asking you all these questions. 82 and 25 from the same school. Now that's exciting. When the students were hey Shannon, when the students were graduating from my school, I told them when they were in the processional line, when they were about to go in, I was like, 40 years ago, I was in a line just like you. They were like, 40 years? I was like, yes, and if you're lucky, you'll make it as long as I did too. Hi, Crystal. You know what was the saddest thing I heard recently? Because I did not know this. My first love passed away when we were 40. Hi, G. He was 40 years old, y'all, years ago. But I was like, wow. You know, it's like, hey, Melissa, now you go and get you some food and you take care of yourself. And we are there for you, you know. Ooh. Okay. Let's see, can I make this happen without spilling? Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Okay, I did. Okay. I did. Okay. As soon as I finish doing this, I'll tell you what I have in my hand. Some things take some serious precision and means patience. So if you all have not seen, I have reignited my first channel, which has reached 8 years old, with your 20-year reunion. Congratulations, baby. My 20-year reunion, not my 20-year, my 8-year reunion from my first YouTube channel. I started when I was 50 years old. And so now it is now, oh, snap. I knew I was going to have a problem at some point. Look, what we do like this. Okay. Anisha. So, okay. Yes, honey, pour and drink in his honor. Melissa, can I tell everybody? Hey, Sabrina. Would you like me to tell everybody? Is it okay? Because you know I'll never tell if you don't want me to. But anyway, so that's now a gardening channel. See, Barb, hello. Yes, we are the same age, baby. We are the same age. All right. Hello, everybody. Just so you all know, so you're not going, what are they talking about? Melissa's father passed this afternoon. And so she said it was okay to let you all know. She's in the car. They're taking care of the arrangements. But she's here with us right now because we love her and we're sending her hugs and we are here for her as we are here for all of us. So, so we are here. I am in touch with Melissa. We do have each other's numbers. So, hey, Chris, how are you? But we got her. We got her. Not too bad. You said farewell to your locks today? How long were they? My daughter got rid of hers She had them for 7 years, but she hasn't had them for quite some time now, 3 years now. I had locks for exactly 3 months, and I unlocked that mess, and I unlocked those. And Melissa, just let me know if you need anything. You need anything from us. I will make sure we take care of you. Hey, D'Angelo. Hey. How old? Okay, Chris, since we don't, could you tell us how old you are? And Chris, I'm just saying, if you want to, you can email me a picture of you with the locks and after the locks. I'm just saying, and I'll post it. No judgment. I just want to see. Look at me all in your business, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah. B got tired of. It was like with her being pregnant, it was pulling her hair out right there. See, that was my whole issue with lives. What is my email? It's it's actually in the description because I can say it, aging gorgeously 2017 at Gmail, but it's in the description too. My emails are usually in the description box. You can always find it there. Okay. So now that I'm doing this part, let me do this. Put these all on here. Before. Right. See what I'm saying? I mean, I would just like to post up the young whippersnapper because we like the young whippersnappers. When you get to my age, it just makes we just want to see the young whippersnappers. So we're gonna talk about Sugar Mama tonight. I'm doing some things right now, so I got one done. I'll do the rest first thing in the morning, so I can take these out with me. And out. This is. Look at this. This is Bite Me. This is a strong cherry fragrance. She sent me a lot of things to like layer with because I asked for things to layer with. Because I've been doing these layering combinations, and whew, this is a strong. This will be your 45th class reunion. You know what I just thought about? I was talking to one of my good friends, and it's like we've been friends for 40 years. I need to tell him that. We've been friends for 40 years. It's like when you get to this age and you can honestly, I'm happy to say that I got friends that I can say I've known that long. And boy, have we had some adventures in them years, okay? Especially them young years. Them young years. Hi, Lourdes. Things I have seen today. As soon as my phone charges up, I'm going to show y'all this TikTok I saw today. I have to show y'all. Okay. Hey, kid. Yeah, I think sometimes no, no, this is a body oil that she gave me. So this isn't the right one. Um, the hair perfumes I've been wearing the cocoa Shea and cocoa. You couldn't tell me nothing, but I have spoke to her and I will be getting samples. Are y'all ready? There's about to be a sugar daddy collection. A sugar daddy collection. I can't wait to smell it. I can't wait to smell it. I cannot wait to smell it, y'all. Anything called sugar daddy, I just need to. That's like me and my best friend were talking today. He's a guy. It's a guy. Uh, okay, I'm waiting to see him. And we were talking. He was like, you need to hook me up with somebody. You need to hook me up with somebody. I said, well, you need to find me a sugar daddy. I said, so if I'm finding a woman for you, you need to find me a sugar daddy. I said, make sure he's generous. Don't send me around no little old man who tight with his money. I don't think she's done it yet. I will ask her about it. I think it's supposed to be coming. Because I know she's supposed to start doing those soon. But you can buy anything. You can buy the hair perfumes, but the three of them would be cute. Because now I have one, but you know what I want? I want Man Trap in a hair perfume. Because Man Trap in a hair perfume. Oh, you tried to. So I was just doing Bite Me. This is the body oils. Like I said, I like. But don't they want them younger than me though, Melissa? You know, Palm Springs, they taking them young girls. They going for the young girls in Palm Springs. They look at me and go, you about to part, you know, I'm the age of their first wife. They don't want my black ass. You know they don't want my black ass. But let me see, can I find this? Because this before you go, Melissa, you have to see because you need a laugh right now. You need a little chuckle. So let me find this picture. Yes, so the body oils. Yes. So I'm loving them because what I did was, and I did ask that. Um, I take a sugar granddaddy though. You know, he has a good investment portfolio. Them dividends are strong. And he looking for somebody just a little bit younger. He know he don't want them too young. Even though these old men getting these young girls like they really love them. Old man, wait a minute. Old man, if you are 78 and she is 24, she don't love you. She love your bank account. She don't love nothing about you but your bank account. She like all them zeros, before the decimal point. That's what she like about you, sir. Cause the show ain't you. That's what she likes, sir. Be clear. Be clear on what she really like. Cause it ain't you. Okay, I'm gonna have to play this without the music because you know I get a copyright strike. Let me see, can I get it to come up? Look, Shannon. Now I need y'all to watch this. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all see in this video. Look closely. Look closely. And if y'all need me to show it again because you ain't quite see it, let me know. I'll rewind it for you. I need you to look low. This is a prom send off. I was waiting for y'all to notice. But it ain't just her. Clearly, this was just a prom. This ain't no damn prom send off. This is a hanging out in your damn. This is. But she ain't the only one with the ankle monitor. Look, the family got ankle monitors. Look, the cousins. I need to know what the fuck they did that they all got ankle monitors. I just need to know. Okay, let me show you again. Let me let you notice. Look at the ankles. You can't make up ankle monitors. Faith, you can't make up ankle monitors. Who would do that? Yes, look at her ankle, and then look at her cousins when they come up. See them ankle monitors? There's an ankle monitor. They was like, you might not be able to leave the house, but we gonna have a send off. I'm telling you, some shit happened right before prom. She got an ankle monitor, and they was like, we gonna have this send off. I mean, because real talk, isn't it more about the send off than the actual prom at this point? They was like, don't you worry, baby. Fuck them, fuck this stuff. We still gonna party. We still gonna have a good time. We still gonna have a good time. I'm just, you cannot make these. And you see, here's the thing. You want to believe that this ain't real life, but we all know it is. We all know it is. Right. They was all, listen, they was all in on it together. That's why they was there. Because they all. You know, and this is the times that these are the times that we need the backstory. You know, but I've noticed, you know what I've started doing when I'm watching these send-offs? I look at the background. Like I'm looking at the house. I'm looking at, you know, the streets, the houses behind, things like that. I'm not impressed by the housing that I'm seeing on a lot of these big send-offs. Like homeboy with the long ass tie. One of his pictures was in front of a strip mall. I'm like, wait a minute. You should be in front of some fabulous house because I know your parents got money. Like these send-offs, I mean, like some of them are fine, but with all the stuff they doing, I'm looking at the house, y'all. I need to see a house that makes sense to me, that makes me go, okay, I could see you tricking off that kind of money. You know, I mean, because it has to be the trick off money. And here's the thing that is so interesting about it. And that's why you know it's beyond their means. Is because you don't see people like celebrities doing this with their kids for prom. Most of the time you see these celebrity kids going off to prom, they look like normal damn people. Now, you know what you see? You seeing some straight income tax money. They held that income tax money. And did y'all see the one who supposedly he had $100,000 on him at prom? Like he had a bag full of money. His mama was helping him hold it and show it off. The shit's insane. I don't believe it was 100,000. I think it was a few thousand on top to make it so everybody say, "Oh, we got $100,000." Yeah, yeah, because because we know that somebody he wouldn't have made it home. We know that he would not have made it home because somebody at that prom would have called their people. Ain't no way he made it home with $100,000. What we should be hearing is this, he had $100,000 on him and then he was found, on the side of the road after prom. Because ain't no way somebody would have called their people to get that money. Ain't no way. Come on now. Right. Celebrity kids have on basic stuff. They might have on something. They might not have on something nice, maybe even designer, but it ain't the stuff these kids is wearing. It ain't the stuff that these kids are wearing. Just looking all types of and all kinds of crazy. All types and all kinds of crazy. They killed a man for winning $400K before he got the money. That worked out really well for them. So you killed him before he got the money. Now that's that stupid ass logic. Man, you better give me that money. I don't have it. I know you got it. That's what I'm saying. That's my. I mean, I'm gonna assume. Listen, I don't believe it was real. I think it was a few hundreds on top of them on some of them stacks, but I don't think that money was real because ain't no way. There's absolutely no way because, like I said, he wouldn't have made it home. He would not have made it home with 100,000 cash on him. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. They'd have been like, So I've been wearing this shea and coconut hair perfume. Where's my things? Oh, here they go. Right. But even to portray it, because now you putting and let me say this, not only are you putting a target on your back for prom, you're just putting a target on your back because people gonna now think, oh, y'all got money like that? Because now folks is like, oh, okay. Is the hair perfume OSI? What does that mean? I know there's something more to what you're saying. It's made with argan. Yes, it's a argan oil. It's a hydrating mist. So I've been kind of using it to like hydrate my hair, but it's make it smell good. Right, you just somebody. Right, you're saying, please rob me, take my money, cause I'm a goofy, and my mama goofy with me. That's what happened to Kim K. And yes, that's what happened to her when she got robbed. Right. I know. See, you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm trying to stay away from these hair perfumes because this will have you with the whole, you know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with this. It's like hair perfume, huh? And it's moisturizing for my hair. So that means I can go get man trapping and I can just be trapping them like that. But nowadays, I ain't trying to trap none of these little fools that's been around me lately. I'm like, please don't come around. Please don't. Please don't. Because you all are goofies. Ooh. Because y'all ain't got no sense. You know, y'all sitting up here thinking, you know, because you breathe air and you have a penis that I should be falling all over you. Well, right. I mean, like, really, no, right, ain't no trap. Back it up, buddy. You goof. Last thing I want to do is trap some of these little men out here. All they got to give you is a Viagra pill and some old news, and they think they special. All they got is a Viagra erection and some old news. And be running around like they pimps. And they wonder why old women garden all the time. Because please. I'm like, one asked me, am I going to be on, when does my summer vacation start? I said, why? So we can play. Play what? Bocce ball and shit? The fuck you mean play? Ooh. Come on now, don't do this. Oh no. Ooh. Snagged up. Okay, well that's enough of that. Yeah, so you know I can play. We can play. I'm like, huh, what does that mean? And then this one is so goofy, it's not even a point to ask what do you mean? Because he really thinks that saying these kind of things is like turning me on or something. It's like, what world do y'all live in? I mean, like the one who called me up after 5 years and thought I was supposed to be so excited to hear from him. Like I was gonna be like, oh my God, thank you for gracing me with your presence. I was waiting for your call. I've been waiting around for 1,700 days for you to call me. My life now has meaning. My life now has meaning. Because before then, there was no meaning to my life. I was waiting for you. Said no one ever. And you know what the interesting thing is? And I hate to be Yes, the man who didn't realize it had been 5 years since we had spoken. Um, now let me just say this. See, I had deleted his number. That's how he got in. I didn't block him. I just deleted him. I should have blocked him or put do not answer. But I should have put DNR, do not resuscitate this bullshit. That's what they need. I'm gonna start putting DNR on numbers. DNR, do not resuscitate this bullshit. But here's the interesting thing. And I hate, okay, I'm not even gonna say I hate. Fuck you. These are men that are not financially worth doing all that for. And here's what I mean by that. I'm just gonna be honest, because you know they say we gold diggers anyway. You expect baby, do honey, some do not response. Fuck you. DNR your ass. DNR. But let me say this. They are not. The 5-year one probably wasn't financially stable because he wasn't financially stable 5 years ago. That's part of the reason why he got the like, oh, well, why am I even bothering? Oh, so Chris said he sent them here. Let me see, because honey, I'm about to turn it up. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you, sir. And maybe it's on the other one. Let's see. I got 2 of these. Let's see. Do I have it over here? No, it's not over here. Sometimes this one takes a minute for me to get them. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Can I? Okay, this one is acting up. We're gonna let it sit here. We're gonna wait for Chris to show up, and I'm showing them off. I'm showing them you, Chris. I'm sorry. I don't know if you don't want to. Okay, so like these are not portfolio men. These aren't investment portfolio guys. These aren't, independently wealthy type of men. These are working class men, working jobs up to retirement. And you running around acting like, yeah, I'm about to grace you with my presence. And that makes it even worse, because you run around here like somebody should be like, oh my God, he gave me the time of day, when you couldn't even give me change for a 20. So that's why I have that even heaps on more issues for me. You not even in you so it's like, oh no. Right. They want a hospice wife, a friends with benefits. The one who said we can play this summer, definitely, yeah, he looked for friends with benefits. And when I told him that, sir, wait, why did one guy tell me this was hilarious? I thought hospice wife. He was telling me something. He was going to the doctor to check up on something that was going on with him, and his hip was hurting him and stuff. I was thinking, the only person who hip should be hurting that I'm gonna be nursing right now is my own. Because so many, there's this genre, there's this section of men who would spend all this time thinking, these women, I don't need them. I don't want them. I just don't need that time. Because this one told me, I ain't trying to date, but you're trying to fuck. See, it's like, make sense to me. So you looking for somebody at this big age that I am to be willing to just be a fuck buddy. I told him, I said, I can get off with my finger or a toy. Why the fuck do I need you? If all we gonna do is get together and fuck, bah. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I'm like, so your game is your game is so now what has happened is now the game is lazy. Let's just be honest. Ultimately, the goal was to have sex. Let's just be honest. Now, maybe some feelings might eventually come of it. Maybe it might move to another space. But ultimately, the goal was to have sex, right? But at least young, they knew how had some style about it, knew how to finesse, put in some effort. Now they old and they don't even want to put in no fucking effort. And they think that you should be thrilled that they're giving you the time of day with this lazy ass bullshit they own. It's like, what? Hey, April. I'm like, what are we doing? Nothing. Because you are insane, sir. And that's what makes it even worse. The laziness of it. Because not only are you trying to have sex with me, which is fine, because ultimately we know this is usually the end goal. But now you're so lazy that you just feel like all you gotta do is say, you can look at somebody, grunt at them, knock them on the head, drag them by their hair, and fuck them. Because, and I swear they're really coming for the older women, the women in their age group. When they coming for the women in their age group, they figure like this. We're probably doing our own thing established. So we probably just need some dick and I'm going to give you some dick. But if I'm just going to get some dick, I'm going to go get some younger dick. I'm going to get some that's got some stamina still, but I'm not going to get it too young because the too young ones, all they know how to do is, buck on top of you and act like, oh, no, I'm going to go get one about 35, 40 who's got enough time in the game that he got good tongue skills, his stroke game is good, and he's got more stamina, and his hip ain't gonna fall out. His hip ain't gonna go out, and he ain't gonna be tired after 5 strokes. Okay. I mean, y'all know it's Friday night. Y'all know it's Friday night. Y'all know I ain't got no damn sense. Y'all, this is old school LuuLuu. For the people who knew and going clutching their pearls, it's late. It's Friday. 43 is good too. 35. Let me tell you, I can say 35 to 49. They're not, listen, 30 when they still in that age range, they're into their game. And they're still when they between in those ages, they get off on doing all of that. They still into, if it's good, then they want it around. They not acting like they doing you a favor. Let's just be honest. 35 to 49, they still want to kick it and stuff. So not only are we gonna fuck good, but we're gonna have a good time because they want to be out in these streets too. So they want to go out to dinner. They want to do things. These whole motherfuckers want you to sit up here and, they want you to rub their feet. They want, after they 5 strokes, because they can't keep it up that much longer. That Viagra done kicked off. And then want you to cook dinner. And then they gonna ask you to go on in there and cook them, make them a sandwich. Listen, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Now, saying all this, let me tell you something else that is hilarious. I think I'm probably one of the oldest women at my job. Now, of course, I don't look like the oldest women at my job, but I am, right? The young girls at my job, these young girls, whenever they talking about going out, right, don't play with me. And let me tell you what I'm about to do, ignorant as fuck. Let me tell y'all where I am, because they irritate me now. So I'm about to do something irritating too. So I'm about to go buy me this cute little caftan, and let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go full Miss Roper on their ass. Okay, so because D'Angelo, you still got me. But for real, so let me tell you what I'm about to do to their asses, though. I got a trick for their asses. I have a trick for them. So we were going to we're having a potluck next Saturday, because one of Brandon's really good friends is coming in town. Well, he's coming to visit. I love him. He's such a sweet young man. I just love him. So, I was like, I told him, we said we need to have our yearly visit, because he's just the funnest person to have around. Like, Brandon got this one we call a bad bitch. He got this friend we call a bad bitch, who comes into town, ain't got no money, just annoying. This one is the fun friend. We like him. We like him to come over. He kicks it with us. So we're going to have a potluck for him. I'm about to invite the Geritol bunch. I'm inviting every one of these irritating old men up in here. And I'm going to tell them what liquor I need for my bar. And don't. Because see, that thing, all I got to do is bring liquor, and I'm going to get me some pussy. I'm going to let them all sit around and figure out they all here and all been trying to get some pussy, and ain't none of them getting it. And if I was good, I'd be like, which one, Chris, D'Angelo, which one can y'all fly into Chicago on Saturday? And then fuck with them. Oh, that would be classic Louise. Fuck, we got me fucked up. So anyway, these young girls at my job, look, have one of y'all, look, be like, fly in, and just be all up under you. Hey. What's up? Got me fucked up. Oh, so these young girls be talking, right? And whenever they get around, they talking about doing something or going out, they always like, ooh, like they don't want to say nothing around me or the other. Ooh, I can't say nothing around. Ooh, like, because they're so wild and their clothes are so sexy and everything. I be looking at these little girls chuckling, because I swear to y'all, they act like this is why this young generation is stupid. I'm looking at them. I said, y'all ain't the first to do things right. The fuck out of here. I said, and I was thinking to myself, y'all don't come around me. See, just for shits and giggles, 5 years ago, I'd have had somebody turn y'all asses out. I'd had y'all come over here and I'd have sick some of these old men on you that I know, Your ass been getting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And then I'd be in trouble because then you be trying to give them your whole damn paycheck. Because I know something like that. Yeah, my best friend. He turned them little girls out. But they really think that, oh, I'm like, I be sitting there like, you have absolutely no clue who I am. And that's okay because we're here and you shouldn't. But I'm thinking, baby girls, y'all so vanilla. Y'all would know if y'all came up on some rocky road, some chocolate swirl. Don't be, don't let me bring out some swirls on your ass. They'll be like, oh my God. Because they were literally today talking about, about how they go, I don't know, like, ooh, you can't, like it's two of them in particular, because they really think. I'll be like, because one of them, I think I want to say, you know, a boy named Brandon, not my son-in-law. You know, this guy named Brandon, he gives parties. I'm gonna fuck with one of them because I think that's why she really thinks she's like really wild. Be like, baby girl, you better shut up before I have him take your dumb ass out. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, but that's the younger generation. See, I never underestimated. I learned shit from, listen, I know you on some shit. I would learn from you. My sister, one of my sister's friends, she taught me a lot because she was an ex-prostitute. I'm like, tell me what was you doing? You know, she was a straight, and she was not cheap. I'm like, so what was you doing to get these old men to do this? Girl, that's what you do. Oh, really? Mm-mm. These youngins, they be like, they think they know something. Okay. You know what you know how to do? You know how to shake your ass. And you know how to lose it over these goofy Negroes. But anyway, yeah, so I think I'm going to invite all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have reached out. 4 here. One doesn't count. One doesn't count because when I said I want to go to a concert, he actually bought me my tickets. So he's okay. He's not on this list. But it's 1, 2, 3 in particular. No, 4. 4. I'm inviting them. And I'm going to let them all sit there and figure out, wait a minute, what's going on? Translation, I got options in case y'all think that I'm 58 and fluffy and I ain't got no fucking options. Okay. And I'm just going to go all the way there. And it ain't like a couple of them, nothing has ever happened. One in particular, dude, you should know better. And you know what you're trying to get to. See, here's the thing. It wouldn't even be so bad if you didn't know what you're trying to get to. And that's why you're bothering me. But you know what you're trying to get to. And you think you can lowball me? Got me fucked up. You could told me dating, I'm too exhausted today. I'm like, well, you get too exhausted to mess around with me. What's that? I'm just too tired today. Okay, well, you know what I'm tired of? Stupid ass conversations. But we all got our issues, right? Right. If you too exhausted to spend some time with somebody, but you ain't too exhausted for sex, you can handle that. Oh, okay. Okay, escape label. Okay, here we go. This should be it. Print 8. Let's make this happen. Right. Because it's that's too exhausting. I'm just tired. Okay. Well, I'm tired of you insulting my intelligence. I'm tired of you acting like this shit gonna happen the way you think it's gonna happen. Bye. Like I'm gonna be like, oh my God, yes, let's do this. So yeah. And I'm gonna take their look and put it on my bar. And I'm gonna tell them, bring me some good shit. I'm gonna give them each something different to bring to the bar. I'm gonna tell them each to bring something different to the bar that I like to have at the bar on my bar. I'm gonna tell one that I would like a bottle of Vouv because I like Vouv Clicquot. If I want some champagne, I drink, you know, or maybe, you could give me some nectar. No, actually, these older men think they no longer have to do the game they did before because all of wait a minute, the ones that I know that have double back, except for one, because he that's why he had to go quick. Because I said, "Oh, you ain't got shit." Two of them in particular know that that's not how I roll. One especially, "Lime in the Sky" by Sensual Obsessions. Okay, but that's okay. You can wear something that's not black owned. What did I wear today? I wore Montal's Arabian's Musk. I wore Montal's Arabian's Musk today, and I felt right. Clive Christian as a gift, right? I can even make it easy for them. They ain't even got to give me Clive Christian. They give me that Delina La Rose that I still haven't bought. Just a little bottle of Delina La Rose, just some La Rose. But see, that's the thing. They really think this is why they're trying to reach out to somebody in their age group because they feel like they don't have to do minimal effort. What fragrance do I wear to garden? I love Sultana's Parade. I need to tell her that I need some other ones from her. Okay, so let's talk. Let me get now that we've had this whole little conversation for an hour. You could tell us late night. Let's talk about Sugar Mama for the summertime. Some of the ones that she sent me. Let's talk about them. Sultana's Rose Parade. I don't want to tell y'all about it because I need to tell her to put some to the side for me when I order again. Because I'm not going to be ordering to the fall, but I do want some more. So let me show you some of the newer things that she sent me and some of the things that I purchased myself. What makes things see? Don't start on the synthetics because that drives me insane. Oh, Sultana's Parade and hair mist would be lovely. And see, that's the thing. I'm trying not to get caught up in the hair mist because then that could be a whole thing too. No, tomorrow is not June 1st. June 1st starts my 100 mil experiment. I will be spraying out this shit 50 times a day. 50 sprays a day. How long will it take? This is going to be like my Tootsie Roll. It's gonna be like my Tootsie Roll experiment. Remember the Tootsie Roll? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll? The world may never know. That was one of the that was one of them provocative ones. The Instagram has not loaded up. Oh, wait a minute. I know why I didn't. Hold on. Let me see. Here it is. It's been here. It was. Oh, let me see. Primary. Let me see. We about to see what Chris look like. Okay, let's go. Okay, so why won't it let me pull him up big? Oh, this is my other phone. This is my fucked up phone. Okay, so why can't I open them up? Okay, it's happening. It's happening. They loading up now. I forgot it would be a message request because I'll never look at them. Okay, let me see. Let me see. And then I had this one years ago who I dated, who was now dating somebody else. The only reason I was around him was because it was the polar vortex and my pipes had busted. I needed someplace to go, and his pipes didn't bust. So I I was over his house and his girlfriend was there. He called himself a swinger, whatever. That was a different time. And so then he was like, would you like to be poly with us? I said, hell no. I was like, go lay down with your girlfriend. Absolutely not. No. Okay, so I can see you. What is going on, Okay, I can see you. I can't pull him up to show. Because see, they're not gonna see him good. Because this is my fucked up phone. I was like, go sleep with your girlfriend. I want no. Absolutely not. First off, she wasn't that cute, and Una got old and dry. This one years ago. That's why I don't mess with this one. Because sometimes these people, some folks, they just have this. They get beside themselves. It was like, no. I shouldn't have said. Let's talk fragrances though. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this right one day. Whatever. Honeysuckle peach. Now I have this in the body oil she sent me, but y'all. Okay, I can see you, Chris. I can't open it up today because it's not opening up. Oh my goodness, this is very peachy. More peach than honeysuckle, but it's got enough honeysuckle. So if you like honeysuckle, this smells delicious. So I'm trying to look at the ones that she sent me because they are definitely around. Because sometimes I've got stuff that I don't even see on her site right now. Like I have Dahlia. I was going to talk about Dahlia, but then I looked and I don't think it's available right now. But this one right here, if you've watched me enough, you know that I have fallen in love with this one. I actually have a dent. This is called Feminine Muse. This is a fruity rose, very heavy on the black currants. It's got a juicy berry and rose. I got some fragrances in my head right now. So there we go. Those right there. We talked about these right here, right? That chick from Rio. This is definitely a summer vibe. So this one has notes of, this is a summer vibe though. This has acai and tropical coconut, and then it has tonka bean and sandalwood with musk on the finish. Oh, I love that ivory lace. So let me pull that out. That's one of my, this has got a tropical vibe. It almost smells like a nice little drink. It's definitely giving you tropical drink vibe in the beginning because of that acai and that coconut. But then as it dries down, it gets that little muskiness to it. Real nice. Okay. So what has happened is I've put them all in a basket on my floor. The new ones that she sent me because I was overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with Sugar Mama right now. I've got quite a bit going on, but I wanted to tell you all about them, especially for this time of year. So I'm just going to go through these. Then I have some fragrances over there. So this is Sultana's Rose Parade. This is just a classic rose. So if you really like rose, this is it. This is going to give it to you. You know, it's just showing up now. It will not let me open up the damn pictures. Okay. So if you are looking for just a nice classic rose with a little bit, but this is a heavier one. So this is kind of like just a perfect rose for the summertime, but it's a little bit heavier than some of the more watery ones, like my Elisab Girl of Now rose petals. This is a little heavier, a little richer. So this is like a rich dark red rose. This is giving dark red rose. Then I have this wild honeysuckle. Now I'm into honeysuckle this year. And this is giving honeysuckle. So what I'm finding, let me see if I can see that one. Child, okay, hold up. We might be able to see some. Okay, there we go. We're gonna see Chris. There go Chris right there. This is you with your locks. Oh no, you got it out. This is what you cut off, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. You're giving Big Papa. You giving Big Papa vibes, sir. You giving Big Papa vibes right there. Oh, is this your baby? He's so handsome. He's so handsome. Look at that little face. Okay, I see you. Let me tell you something. Yeah, she sent me what's going on. So I'm just saying it's a Sugar Daddy collection. I haven't smelled those yet, but I did tell y'all some that she sent me that I love. Now let me tell you, because florals are in this year, she has done a lot of different styles of florals that are really nice for this summertime. So this is honeysuckle, and it is giving you that honeysuckle vibe. Just like how I love lilacs, this is good. Now let me tell you something. If she come out, that's you as a little boy, okay, and then the other one is your little baby boy. And so if you need some, okay, so let me see. The orange shirt is your son. So let's see the baby boy. Oh, this your baby boy. He's so cute. How old is he? And this was you as a little, okay, you was giving all kind of child model vibe. So if you are into the florals, she's got all kinds of different iterations of florals, softer florals. Like this one is nice. If you want a nice, soapy, clean floral milk bath, you're just gonna get this. This is a basic, soapy, clean one. It's giving you clean aesthetic. It's giving you, I'm just fresh and clean out of the shower, and I use this nice little floral, body wash, and it's giving me, and I'm clean and fresh. Oh, now I have this one, but I think she named it something else. I think this is something called berries, because when she sent it to me, she had called it Whipped and Wonderful, and she renamed it. And I think it's this berry one. I gotta ask her, because this smells delicious, and I can do, like, I'm not a huge fruity person, but I do have some fruity florals, and I like that. I like this for wearing it um with something fruity floral. Right. So, and then of course, if you are looking for some straight fruitiness to, like, enhance these fruity notes that you wear, and these fruity perfumes, because of course a lot of them are in, y'all need to go and pick whatever formulation you like she said. I asked for body mist and body oils and this type of stuff. So this is passion fruit juice. That's exactly what it is. It's like a passion fruit juice for you. So I don't know why they don't be want to come off. Yeah, it's like giving you that tartness. So for me, when it comes to doing any type of layering, I'm more about enhancing the notes that are in a fragrance. I know people want to do 17,000 things, but I always feel like this is the way I always do mine. Honestly, when it comes to doing any type of layering, I always put on a lotion, other than the ones in the right after I get out the shower, but I always put on a lotion that has a note of one of the notes that is in my fragrance, and I'm going to do a body oil on top of it in another note, so I can really enhance those notes once I spray on my fragrance. So those notes will be pulled out and stronger. So that's how I personally layer. I don't have time to be doing 4. I ain't got time to do 6. But I'm at least do usually a lotion and a body oil. Some of these are body mists, so I'm gonna use some of these body mists, like, and then put it on, because this will be like putting on that layer of what I want to have on. So if you are looking to do that type of thing, honestly, just go ahead and pick up, like, if she has things like, Perfect Bliss is a good one if you like pear. She has the green apple, melancholy, all of those. If she says it's primarily a note of something like a fruity note, it's what it is. It is going to be what it is. And now I'm going to show y'all one last thing fragrance wise, because I really can't. I'm going to have to go over them in a video, a lot of them, just to really talk about them, because I've noticed that some people don't watch lives. Because why? Because I go on for an hour about bullshit, and everybody ain't here for the bullshit. By the by, in a quest to be beautiful, I got some stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all a few things I got. Not everything I've got, but I'm gonna show you a few things that I picked up for my makeup girls. Because I swear to y'all, I'm gonna start wearing my makeup more, because I was trying to put on my lashes, y'all, and it was a failure. I have not failed putting on lashes in a long ass time. And I was like, girl, if you don't start putting on your lashes. But anyway, I got some new makeup brushes from Refer. If you don't know, Refer is a brush brand, and they do Fude, which is natural hair brushes. These are made from goat hair. And they said this is going to be their last sale for whenever. And I said, well, let me get some stuff. So I got me some. So I got 4, and one was free, because one of these I did not purchase. One of them was a freebie. So I picked up this brush, the number 24, and I picked it up because it's a nice dense brush to put on cream and liquids. I know my man gonna be like, I don't give a damn about this. Just hold off. I got some other interesting stuff. Then I got the number 37 right here. This is a more of a contour brush. This is more either blushes, or you can use it to like put on powders or whatever. Then we have this one. This is the number. They were like super on sale, so I had to get them. Because for people who are not into makeup and everything, these type of brushes can be very expensive. When you start getting into natural hair brushes, this is the number 35. This is like concealer brush. Whoo, that felt good. They're nice and soft. And then these are 2 eye brushes. I did not buy eye brushes. I don't know. I wound up with 2. So this is the number 28. And I do like Refer brushes. They're really good. And the number 13. I know I didn't buy the 13. The 13 they gave away free. This was a free gift with purchase. So the number 13. So I got some new brushes. I need to get a cute little cup for the new ones that I have out. Now, let me show y'all something else I got. Oh. Adidas had a sale. I'm not going to show y'all everything I got from Adidas. I will put it in a video. But Adidas had a sale, and I did some damage. I did some damage with Adidas. So I got this dress. It's like a little tennis dress, y'all. And it's got the pockets. Oh, I'm so in love with this thing. It's got the pockets. It's got the little flare. But most importantly, and I didn't even know this when I bought it. Oh, shoot. See, this is what happens. I always drop stuff. Most importantly, it came with shorts. Y'all, I can't wait to, and then I bought some shoes to match it. Yeah, I know y'all don't want to see the shoes, so. So it came with short. It came with shorts to go with it. I was so excited when I saw the shorts because I didn't know it had shorts. I just thought it was a cute little dress. I was like, my ass gonna be kind of hanging out. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna wear it because this is definitely gonna be short on this booty. There's a lot of booty back here. After I saw the shorts, I said, oh, this is all that. And you will have to watch my official haul. So when I show the shoes, because I did get some matching sneakers to go with it. See how I'm going to force y'all to watch my haul? See how I did that? I've given you, now I've given you something to think about. I want to see the shoes. I actually bought, I think, four pair of shoes. I mean, the prices were good. Yeah. And then this came today. Y'all are going to be like, what? Let me show y'all. This is what I got. See, I gave y'all a preview. That was my spoiler to get y'all wanting to see it. Ooh, I can smell it already. So this is the new letter. I kind of like her brand. And so it was a rose. And I had to get it. And she had a sale. But I'm mad, though, because I got this for 22% off. And then a few days later, she did 22% off plus another 10% off. I wanted I wanted to cancel my order and then reorder. But honestly, I don't know if this was leaking because I can smell it right now. So let's see. Let me go old school and spray the box. Because remember a pandemic, everybody sprayed the boxes. We be at home with nothing to do, spraying boxes, y'all. Buying stuff and spraying boxes. You never heard of her? She's actually a beauty YouTuber. She started her brand way, before everybody, and she always talked about fragrances. So that's why I was like, okay, she's all right. Her name is Stephanie Letta. She's a beauty YouTuber, but she always talked about fragrances. Didn't do a lot about fragrance, but she always incorporated fragrances into her content. So she wasn't one of those, let me jump on the bandwagon. See, this is what I thought. I think it has pepper in it because pepper always, but I know it's got strawberry. Let's just put a spray on the skin. Because y'all know pepper sometimes on me does not do well. Let's see how it smells. But it sounded like a nice, pretty, fresh rose for the summertime. Listen, I saw something I have to start writing things down when I see it to remind myself to tell y'all about it because I was like, oh, I know I was going to tell y'all. I know when it comes down to being and doing content, there are certain times that you find a word or phrase that works. Pink pepper I can usually do. It's usually regular pepper, which is basically black pepper. But this is cute. There is a little peppery note to it. What I don't get is the strawberry. It said it has strawberry in it, but it's not a super strawberry rose. I think I would have liked to seen that. But it's a nice, fresh green rose. I'm going to play with it a few more times to see how it is. But the price point was decent because these are not her prices of 50 ml is $98. And then she always got a sale. Because this just literally came out in May and she put it on sale already. You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna have my moments before I get off of here. Is it just me? But here's a phrase that's is being overused. The only spring fragrances you need. The only date night fragrances you need. The only this. So here's my problem with the only list. When you use a superlative like that, then shouldn't that be it? I mean, when you say this is the only, then that means there's nothing else to add to it. So how are you doing another only list? I'm just saying. Just make it make sense to me. Just make it make sense to me. That's all I ask. Because I'm like, how is it the only if you're doing it all? That's like telling somebody, you're the only one who ever gave me an orgasm. That's a lie. We are, and listen, we have all told that lie to somebody. We have all told a variation of that lie. Oh my God, no one has ever done that to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I can't take it. I've never had this. Y'all know, you said this at some time or another to somebody. Don't lie. Don't you tell that lie because I see y'all trying to act like I've never liked it. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You told one of those lies. But it's like, how many times y'all gonna say like the ultimate this, the this? I be throwing them in now, the best of the test. But it's like, no, it's really not. It's just I pulled these out and I'm saying it because y'all will watch it. Because people that YouTube will tell y'all to watch it and y'all will watch like, ooh, the best of. That's about, oh my god. Oh, see, I'm not gonna do it on camera again because I popped my bra off the other day. I couldn't take it. I just noticed I still have one on. Um, you know, the best of. Okay, you believe you're the only one that made her see stars. Okay, if that's what you want to believe, what'd you do? Knock her ass out or something? If you're the only one, if you can say I'm the only one that made her see stars, what did you do? Knock her ass out? What'd you do? Hit her head so hard on the headboard she passed the fuck out? Is that what you did? Because I believe that. This has a little pepper in it. Yeah, it's like a peppery rose. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna let this sit. Hopefully it'll change up on me. I'm just asking the question because if you say you made somebody see stars in bed, all I can think of is that you hit the head too hard on the headboard and knocked them out. Y'all know y'all was thinking the same thing. Y'all know y'all was thinking the same thing. Y'all know that. What was it? You see, now you're gonna make me go bad on you. See, I'm like, mm-mm. Ooh, but see, now you made me think of something. Everybody though has certain things that have happened, especially sexually, that we never forget, right? Certain things, usually the bad things. Sometimes we remember the superlatives, but most of the superlatives that we remember are the worst things that ever happened to us. Am I right or wrong? So I've already told you all about a homeboy who tongue kissed like this. And when I say that's how he tongue kissed, that's how he tongue kissed. He literally stuck his tongue, and this is a grown ass man. A grown ass man. Oh, and let me tell y'all the rest of the story. Literally. Okay. Do y'all really want to hear this story? I'm gonna give y'all the story. Okay, let me give y'all the full story. Okay. So just so happened to know this guy. Kind of flirted, whatever. He was like really in shape, okay? And I found out that he had a Prince Albert, right? He had a Prince Albert. Now, in case if you don't know what a Prince Albert is, say it now or forever hold your peace, and I will explain to you what a Prince Albert is. But y'all got Google. So he had a Prince Albert. So I was curious. I was like, what? Because he told me, I was like, oh, hell no. And so I wanted to see it. I mean, come on now. If somebody if a man told you he had a Prince Albert, you have to see it. So it was me. Okay, real talk. It was me and a friend over. You don't know what a Prince Albert is. Okay, so a Prince Albert is when a man gets a piercing. Okay, a Prince Albert is a piercing style, and it's piercing along the shaft of the penis. It's called a Prince Albert. I don't know why, but that's what it's called. So when he told me, I had to see it. So now that you know, I had to see it. So I was like, And it was like me and a friend was over my house. I was like, come on, you gotta show it to us. And so he did. Right. And it's on the underside of it. And it's, creates this row of Prince Albert. And so he showed it to us and everything. I was like, oh, my. So when he was leaving, and I walked him down my stairs because I lived on the second floor of this apartment of a 2 flat, and my apartment was real cool. So I walked him down the stairs, and he leaned in for a kiss. Well, I done seen you, Prince Albert. I'm gonna give you a kiss, right? So he went to kiss me, and I kid you not, this is the worst kiss I've ever had in my life, because it was like all he did was stick his tongue in my mouth, and it was like like a dead animal in my mouth. I felt like he was just trying to choke me at this point. I just thought that he was trying to stick his tongue to like it was no movement. It was just his tongue in my mouth. It was terrible. It was the worst kiss ever. And all I could think of, you should have shit oddities, because now, mind you, this was less than 10 years ago. So this ain't when I was in my 20s and maybe he needed some help. So in my mind, I said, you done had women and this how you kiss? I was thinking, so they all been lying to you. Cause ain't no way a woman, cause can't nobody like this shit. So anyway, fast forward. I was at the Eric Roberson concert last year, and at this place called City Winery here in Chicago. Now, City Winery is not a tradition, it's a winery that they have performances at, right? And you're really tight in these seats. So it's long tables, and you basically sitting in chairs. You really tight on each other. The next row is right here. This not even, it's just, it's very tight, especially in the front, right? So we're toward the front. And so Eric Roberson did the coolest thing. And I know I told you all about it, but he did this thing with this couple who was in the table right behind me. Like the guy was literally sitting right behind me. And he asked them how they met each other, right? And they got to tell the story, how they met. And he created a song and sang it right there to them. And for real, it was awesome. Now, let me tell you how goofy these two were. Instead of filming this man singing the song to you about you all, creating this based on what y'all told him, they were sitting there filming themselves. It was the stupidest shit ever. And they were sitting next to each other. And so I kind of turned to look, because I was like, oh, that's so cute. I'm like, yes, that's so cute. And I looked over, girl, y'all, and it was him. And all I could think of is they were talking about how they were in love and she was loving him and la la la. And then when I looked over and saw it was him, I was like, huh. Because see, here's my thing. At this point, he's in his 50s. When I met him, he was probably late 40s, because we was all around the same age. So I'm pretty sure you still kiss the same way. And I was thinking, and that shit is good. See, this is what, and in my head, I was thinking, this is how men be thinking that the guys gifts to women, because we be gassing y'all up sometimes because we want to be in a relationship. Because I was like, I know damn well, because a kiss is important. A kiss sets the tone for things, especially when it comes to like the passionate moments between you and a person. And all I could think of was, is this what you got going on? Huh. Huh. Okay. That's all I could think. I thought, okay. Okay. Right. That's all I'm saying. Stop women. Y'all need to stop because I ain't never gassed a man up. He might see. Here's what happens. I've never gassed a man up. Gassed his head up because normally you just don't hear from my ass again. Listen, I was told I'm like a dude because I promise you, I will. I will ghost your ass or some shit like that. I'd be like, I get real mannish on your ass on that one. Right? See, he done gone all his life thinking he know how to kiss women. And I bet you a whole lot of women over the years have dated him knowing he can't kiss. Gassing his little head up, making him think he know what he doing. No, sir. That's an abomination. That's an abomination. It should never happen. Stop it, please. Don't do that again. And he better be a good man. Because because that kiss right there, I was like, if I don't never see you, like, if I don't ever see you again, it will not be too soon. I was like, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. No, we don't have to do this again. We don't ever have to venture down this way again. No, 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 no. I was like, are you kidding me? Is this what you've been doing to women? And so to see him with another woman, I was like, huh, all right. You know what? Let's put that book together. I pay the contributors. Your worst sexual experiences ever. Oh, listen. Okay, we late night. You are absolutely right. It's a lot of women who can't kiss either. I've kissed some of them too. Shit. Go on, somebody clutch your pearl. Oh my God, did she just say she's kissed women before? Right. I think that sometimes bad kissers meet bad kissers and they live happily ever after. Because I'm like, what was that? And it makes sense because, you know, there's somebody for everybody. There's got to be somebody for everybody. And you'd be like, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wet kissers. See, here's what happened, I think. I think what happens is that, let's talk about that situation. Now, at his age, I was not going to there's no way I was going to try to teach him how to kiss. right? Because if you've made it to the ripe old age of 50 some years old and you can't kiss, I can't help you. That's number one. So that's the first thing at that point. But I think when you're young, it's harder to do those things because you don't know how to approach trying to do this. Now, if you understand how to get people to do what you want, you kind of just guide them. You try to do the guide thing. And maybe he just wasn't listening. Maybe some people did try to guide him. And he just never caught on that they was trying to help him. Maybe he didn't catch on that this was, they was like, help. Maybe he didn't catch on. But like once you get to a certain age, I ain't got time to be trying to help you. Because if you made it this far, you ain't never gonna get better. Monique is sending me messages, and she said to tell you all that she loves you all very much and she appreciates all of you all's orders and supporting her business. Just let you know, because I just saw it come across my screen. But yeah, baby. So I think that sometimes is what the issue is that some of these people are really, they made it this far and no one really told them. So they think they got it together. It's like, no. Let's stop right here. Because in my age, I'm not here to train, motivate, nor develop a man. Them days is over. Because when you're young, we men and women, we both train, motivate, and develop on many levels. By the time you hit a certain age, I ain't got time for that. Now I can be there to support you. See, at this big age, you here to support. I'm not training, motivating, nor developing you, but I can support whatever you do. That's what I got. I got support. I ain't got training time. Nope. It's not gonna happen. Them days is over. Over. All right, y'all. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. It's midnight for some of y'all. It's 9 o'clock for others. Hey, Jenny. But it's time for me to go to sleep so I can get up early, maybe film a little something. I can film a little something. I can, do a little few things in the morning, get out there in the yard, dig up some stuff, put in some flowers, do some more stuff in the garden, get my garden chores on, clean my house. How about that? All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. It was good talking to y'all as usual. I did try to, I should have, next time I'm going to have to focus on fragrances first and then go off on my tangents, because this was just, this was just me on one of my ramble fest. It was a fun ramble, but all right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.